I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I'm about to do that. I'm just getting set here. So today is a day when I don't have anything in mind for what I want to do. I did just turn on a sound, put a drop tune on it. So my strings are in standard, but the output is dropped down to C sharp from standard E. My headphones. It's hard to tell what I'm doing here because I can hear the strings and it's just really strange with both tunings happening. I gotta set a tempo. I think I just came up with verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Real quick, I'm going to play the exact same thing for the most part and just do some overdub tone thickeners. So I'm going to get rid of some extra stuff here. These two start with, by stuff I mean extra tracks on my template that I'm not going to use. Let's see, guitar solo. Got tuned. Oops. So I'm using the drop tune effect on the bass, and sometimes I will use the MIDI piano thing here to trigger a virtual bass sound. Just, you know, if I'm going like super low tuning or something like that, because it's better than this. But down to about a minor third, this is actually decent. So anything beyond that, I don't usually use this. I'm gonna do the drums real quick, so I have returned with some lyrics. I barely warmed up, but I did grab my hoodie. It's nice. Ugh, it's just blocking the cold air from boo. I have no idea what to do there. I think I'm gonna do the chorus first. I'm just gonna do a harmony, I think. So the chorus came out good. I have no flippin' idea what to do for the verse. I'm just gonna hit record and do something. That's a verse. I don't even know what the heck I just did, but I just improvised it. And who knows, in a week or two, I might listen back to this song and be like, hey, that was actually pretty cool. I might also be like, hey, that was pretty stupid, but you know, whatever. I write a song every single day, so I'm basically just doing this to get out here and write, you know, just kind of like show up every day, do it. Some days I come up with a great song, sometimes not so much, but it doesn't matter. This is just practice. And I also just kind of like want to convey the idea that instead of dwelling on it, a lot of people, if they're going to record any kind of thing, they just get all like nervous about it. It's this big production in their head more than in reality. And it's like, nah, just come out and do it. Vocals are done. I think I lined the harmonies up. I always have a problem doing the rhythms. The notes, not so much, but the rhythms, because since I make the stuff up 5 seconds before I sing it, sometimes I don't have the muscle memory to do exactly what, like replicate exactly what I did, especially if I'm singing whatever interval up I'm doing. The lyrics I came up with are going to be in the bottom of my description box. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. I've got a link in the top of my description box, and that is just the best Bible teaching I know of. I say in the beginning it's Christian rock, and then I don't really say anything else after that, except I mention that I got that link there because it's a really good resource. It's objective teaching. That's in contrast to everything else I see, which is subjective teaching, meaning they're importing denominational, traditional, personal, emotional baggage and just saying, hey, this is what it means when they're they're usually turning the meaning around. Objective teaching, meaning grammar, translation from the original languages, text in context, bird's eye view of the whole thing. It's just a good resource, so I put it there. If anyone's looking around, this will bypass you past a bunch of stuff that's weird. It's just teaching, no other stuff added. Okay, so that's it for now. I am supposed to go do some doctor's appointment stuff. Nothing major, just like routine crap. I'm going to do that, hit the gym, hopefully come back and get this thing edited and put up in the usual time. If it's late, it's because I was sitting around waiting. I'm going to do that, but I'll see you later. I'll be out here tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.